All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight matchup between Nate Diaz and Nick Diaz. All right, so here he is, the former Strikeforce welterweight champion, Nick Diaz. Stars don't burn much brighter than this, DC. Good to see Nick back on the proven ground tonight.
It's great to see Nick back in the octagon, a guy that every time he makes the walk, you know you're in a great fight. He's gonna start going at you the moment the referee says fight. He's gonna be talking. He'll be trying to slap you. He'll be hitting you with the jab. And if you make the mistake of just taking him down, Nick Diaz has a great jiu-jitsu game. Unbelievable submission ability, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt with black belt boxing. Yep. That's Nick Diaz.
Lifetime in the sport, made his UFC debut all the way back at UFC 44 against Jeremy Jackson in 2003. All right, get out your 209 tattoos, folks. Here he is, Nate Diaz, one of the biggest superstars in all of mixed martial arts. It's amazing to think where he could have taken his star power if he was in a regular cycle competing every 3 months.
Yes, if he fought as regularly as most guys, his star power would be even bigger. But Nate Diaz moves at his own pace. A phenomenal striker and a great jiu-jitsu tacticianer. You fall into Nate Diaz's guard, you will get submitted, as he's shown on a number of occasions. A fantastic fighter. Welcome back, Nate Diaz.
You're not going to out-cardio these Diaz brothers. You're not going to out-tough Nate Diaz. And once again, he is facing top competition here tonight. We'll see how it goes for Nate Diaz here in his UFC return. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Diaz is 35. Diaz is 37. The rest of the numbers are effectively identical. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 26 wins, 11 losses, and 2 no contests. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, USA, Nick Diaz! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 22 wins, 13 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, presenting an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Loving.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
All right, folks, round 1 is underway. Good to have you with us tonight. This could be a very technical fight, and if you are someone who likes the jiu-jitsu game, this is not a fight you want to miss.
We've got a different audience tonight. Yeah. Because when this one was announced, the whole entire jiu-jitsu world took notice. They said, wow, we get to watch these 2 fighters compete in the UFC. It's something we've wanted for years. Just has to happen in the octagon. It did not happen in the jiu-jitsu competition, but they're more than happy to tune in and watch this great fight.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Man, how good is his right hook counter? Single collar tie now.
Big Big punch from his clinch.
Clipped him with the right hand there. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one, in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Just out of range with that strike. Now connects with a right. Try to establish that jab. Oh, collar tie. Good punch. So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Oh, yeah, right hand.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Oh, nice right hand.
And he landed the right hand there. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping.
Oh, that is as good as it gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
10 seconds to go.
One of the most important strikes in the clinch is this big body shot.
The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Overhand attempt now, it's blocked by Diaz. Oh, beautiful jab from Nate Diaz. If he gets that weapon going early, could be trouble.
Yeah, he starts touching you with the jab over and over again, and then when he starts to let that right hand fly, you start to see real big reactions from his opponents. Oh, he hurt it bad with the jab.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the... there, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. I mean, he's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Nice movement punch.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. 3 minutes now to go in round two. Oh, nice job to block the kick. So we call on the numbers here. These are unofficial, but 42 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. And striking at a 28% clip thus far against Nate Diaz. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar. Diaz gets the takedown, could be big here. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
A little cut below that left eye.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Close guard. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Diaz. Oh, Diaz is going for a choke. He might get a finish here.
Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Close guard. 10 minutes in the books. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Third round underway.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
Choke right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent very bad.
Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. He's out!
He's done. He's done.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout. And that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 14 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Nate Diaz!
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.